misfortune for believing in something too much. There are times that it's tough to believe in anything at all.
Kingdoms rise and fall. Lifetimes come and go. Are any of us here long enough to even make a difference?
Pangea has fallen!
We're in over our heads, okay? What should I be doing?
That's something you have to decide.
I can't do this alone.
Basic maneuver!
There's no time!
Okay, hang on. Now don't die! Don't die!
And what about you? Are you ready to die yet?
I don't know what I should do.
Keep moving, whatever it takes. Even if the way ahead lies through a river of blood.
Take your best shot. I'll give it back to you 1,000-fold.
Now you're finally making sense.
While we're here, we live to the fullest.
What is up? What is up, people? We live for another episode. I didn't care to see what episode it's supposed to be because they have been so few and far in between as of late. A little bit more than that. So I'll fix it post stream. But yeah, we live. I did a stream. I was with Leon streaming yesterday. So I'm thinking about maybe I'll just do a consistent Monday morning stream. Who knows? As opposed to trying to do one every single morning, which I'm not opposed to it. But Tighten Up Tuesday looks like I'll be able to do this consistently again. So here we are for this. I do got some stuff to talk about, some news. And I mean, if y'all was here for when I was doing them consistently, we would talk about some news, but then it was pretty much the chat, to get involved. Y'all suggest videos. Usually it was Nas suggesting some gay shit. Okay. And I had to reject it. Okay. Sometimes it was too late. Okay. The penis was already on the goddamn screen. The penis was on the pellicula. That's a movie. I was trying to do a little bit of alliteration there, but so yeah, man, y'all suggest videos. It's pretty much me chilling, hanging out with y'all. People are welcome to come on. I'm not good at grifting, okay? I feel like if I tell motherfuckers you got to pay me some money to come on, y'all, folks are gonna leave. They're like, well, okay, well, never mind then. On to the next. So I'm here for y'all, man. We chilling. Don't want to go too late. Because now I got time to spend with y'all, to do more stuff with y'all at different times, so we don't have to stretch this one out so long. All right, I'm the Abomination, okay, known as AJ. Y'all know me. Let's get to the chat. Let's highlight some people, some of these good people that is here. Hell, you just stand out, bro. Never grift, bro. Never go full grift. I feel like there's a good way. There's an okay way to grift. Not lying to the people taking their money, but you get what I'm saying. AC, I hope you get what I'm saying. Oh, yes. I don't know what you're trying to say, Stupendo. Stupendo, you're definitely welcome because I told you I wanted to watch Big Wolf on Campus. And y'all, I'm still in the page out of Stupendo book of watching some shitty TV, and we just commenting on it like black people. Okay, we're gonna talk through the whole series, through the whole episode. But I know he's driving right now. Mine was supposed to come to San Antonio. You're supposed to come kick it with me, bro. It is what it is. Depends on. I ain't gonna hold it against your heart. I'll charge it to your head. Dempsey, what is up, bro? How you doing? Glad you're here, sir. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. What is up, Courtney? Hello. Hello, emoji speak. I don't understand that because I'm old. Y'all folks keep telling me I look 25. Be real. I ain't trying to brag or none, okay? But another 23-year-old came at me, man, and it's like, I was like, I'm 32. Like, what does that mean? I feel like I just have to always throw that at them because motherfuckers be thrown off. And I think it's really because the shit I wear. Like, I got my Stitch shirt on right now. You know what I'm saying? I have my Ninja Turtle hat on. I think I just wear like cartoon clothes, and I think that takes some years off. the age. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of what's going on. All right, I kind of saw all this as I was in the background. Stepenzo said you've been on the road for about 3 hours, home in 30 minutes. That's why I said he driving, so he probably not gonna come. But yeah. Been listening to Sean Leon's Monday morning show on Progressive Jazz. Oh boy. It was a stream. It was a wild stream. I think I interacted with him. He's right here. All right, y'all talk to each other. Hey, see, Angry Canadian AJ finna to find something wrong with Monster Hunter Stories 3. No. See, when YouTube told me, because I don't look at the analytics, I don't be looking at this shit. But the average duration was 5 fucking minutes. AC, you one of them folks that was watching only for 5 fucking minutes, okay? Because I said nothing but great things about Monster Hunter. I said this game get better with every new game. It's only been one extra game because it's only 1 and 2 out, and now 3 is coming out. But 2 is an improvement over 1, and I'm pretty sure, and from what I've seen, 3 is about to be an improvement over 2. At the end of the day, they all better than Pokemon. The only thing Pokemon got is a lot of them all to catch. Got to catch them all. Pokemon got a whole lot of them, but now it's getting too many of them. Too many. You can't catch them all. Unless you buy the DLC. That's where Pokemon is going. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm chilling. So I was leaving work. I told you I quit the night job. I'm taking a chance, okay? I got some sort of income coming in, so I still have a day job. But I want to, again, go more consistently, be more consistent at this now. So make that content, get back to drawing. My mind was fucked, okay? I wasn't in a place to create. My dog training, now my days are open to where I can get back to training dogs. Comedy, people, my nights are open. So now I can go and do fucking comedy now, man. And I'm just hoping, I'm praying that God bless this and he make a way for me in my creative endeavors. And he help a brother out right now. And we make it work. Speaking of, I got a shop. Y'all go to my shop. Go buy some stuff. I just bought the hoodie. I don't know why the heck I bought a hoodie. And it's hot as shit. But that hoodie looks so cool. I should have bought a t-shirt. But I'm gonna catch. I'll do that with the next lump of income. Let's say that. Okay, let's say that. But yeah, I'm chilling, Dempsey, man. Trying to find a way. Never grift, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. I get what you're saying, but yeah. Little Miss Anonymous dropping by to say, meowdy, can't stay. Reception is shit, but glad to see you back, AJ. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad y'all here for me to be back. How about this for a starter video to react? God dang, Dempsey. All right, let me speed through these comments so I can pull that video up. I'll be free at the top of the hour. I don't know what that means. Top of the morning to you. Hi, AJ. The Lord. She's saying, what's up to everybody? Hell. Okay, just talking. Laugh my fucking ass off. No, I don't even know what that's a response to. I started it and forgot to finish. What? Monster Hunter Story? Oh, the video. No comment. I ain't gonna call you out. All right, Dempsey. Now I gotta pull up fucking YouTube so I can get that video that you pulled up. No gay shit, Dempsey. Captain Eisen is way stronger than you realize. Dempsey, this is a 39 fucking long video. And I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I said that right. Isn't that where Eisen from? Or is this from Bleach? I think that's from Bleach. Dempsey, we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I would say this. So I do got my news pulled up, but I've just been kind of thinking about things, trying to figure out the future of the channel, all that good stuff. And it's like I've told myself this repeatedly, and I know it in my soul. My passions are art and animals. So I'll find a shorter one. So I've been thinking maybe that's the direction the channel should go. Not the channel. I'm saying like the content. art and animals, and those are umbrella terms. Art can go, the pop culture that we're interested in, that we indulge in. Personal art, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing or somebody else is doing. Indie creators. I got some comic books from some people. Y'all know I like to highlight that type of stuff. So that plus animals. So I think we should get some more animal content, animal videos, animal news. Just because I really don't see nobody doing that. And that is something that meant a lot to me as a kid and even now and growing up. And, watching my Zaboomafoo with the Crap Brothers, or watching the Animal Planets and funniest home videos with the animals, all of that type of stuff. It's been a part of me and who I am. So I want to incorporate that more into the channel. So we're going to do that. It's Courtney. You train dogs? Yes, I train dogs. My Instagram's The Pariah Pack. I've been more active on the Instagram than the YouTube. But again, now I got the time. I'm going to go hard with it. Do you have any pets? I've got a kick-ass Boston Terrier. Walter is his name. Animals with human names are weird. But I know you love your boy. And I hope y'all have an amazing relationship and y'all there for one another and all that. Yes, I got pets. I got 7 dogs, Courtney. You can be my Crat brother. All right. Let's go find some animals. Maybe we have to do it virtually, AC, and then you pull a fucking panda up on the screen. Oh, that's China. He in Japan. Pull a red panda? What the Japanese got? Some deer? I dress him up like a human too. Stop it. Stop it. Stop with the humanization of fucking animals. All right. No, I don't do that. My dogs do not wear clothes. Tanuki? A Tanuki? You got a Tanuki? Find a Tanuki. Crikey. That ain't you, but I just did a whole Japanese Steve Irwin looking at a Tanuki. All right. Never will I stop. Look, as long as he's happy and healthy, that's all that matters. But god dang, I hate to see a dog wearing clothes. But yeah, art and animals. All right, so let's get to some news because I want to entertain the audience, but also want a competent audience. Okay. How can I swing these two? We're going to start with this one first because this show is near and dear to me. And I've been wanting a resurgence. I've been wanting to come back, not a reboot, just a continuation, but do it right. When you got time to be going back in the past again, even though they already did. All right, here we go. Cartoon Network Classic shares hope for a new series revival. AJ, how about this one? All right, Dempsey. Okay, hold on. Because I'm trying to think of like video mode. Do I care to make a video on this? Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Remove this. Dempsey said, how about that one? Let me pull this up. Dempsey. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't care about no dang Eisen. All right, but this is comedy. All right, that's cool. All right, I got that loaded up, Dempsey. In my defense, that's what I meant. I want to know the name of AJ's dogs. Courtney, okay, you about to maybe get into it. You cannot distract me talking about fucking dogs. Okay, so I got 7 dogs, right? I'm gonna say mine's, you'll know their names, or you'll get it. And then the last 2, they're completely different. But anyway, so my first boy, Zuko. All right, my girl, my second oldest, Kiyoshi. My third oldest, not technically, but sure, Momo. After him, I got Lil Coda. Okay. After Coda, I got I thought you wanted to talk about animals. Yes, but I'm talking about a video. I'm talking about like with some some knowledgeable like a clip or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Is Courtney. Um, I got Iroh. So my big three, my Batman, my Wonder Woman, and my Superman. That is Zuko, Kyoshi, and Iroh. I got Momo. I got Koda. Momo and Koda are the puppies. Koda is older. I mean, Momo is older though. He's like a young man, like he's an adolescent. Koda's still my pup. And then my last two, who I wasn't trying to get, okay, but I ended up with them. Is Zelda and Lola. So yeah, my neighbor couldn't take care of them anymore. They're old. They on their way out of here. Knocking on heaven's door. That was bad, but you get what I'm saying. Knocking. I've been loving that song. But there you go. So we got Zelda and Lola. So those are all of my fucking dogs. An adolescent. Aw. I love the name Zelda. I do too, but she's not. There's no way I would have named her Zelda. She looks nothing like a Zelda. But if she's Zelda, then fucking Lola should have been Navi. But oh well. Thanks for sharing. No, definitely I can. I will. I guess I gotta. Let me just get more content with them, and I'll definitely throw them up there, which I have before. All right, people, we're about to get into this article. It's Coda or Coda with a K, but it's Kota. So, Courtney, why are you doing this shit? I love it. I get distracted easily with the dogs, but so her name when I got her was Coda. And I could have changed it, but in the Water Tribe, Katara and Sokka's dad name was Makoda. So I was like, well, Koda is a name in the tribes. She's a Water Tribe member. So there you go. So that's why she's still Koda. But her full name is Nakoda, like the tribe, the horse. Her middle name is Azula. Nakoda Azula Jones. Momo Konohamaru Jones. Zuko Little Black Wolf Jones. Iroh Brutus Jones. They're my dogs. Okay. All right, so this news. So Cartoon Network Classic shares hope for a new series revival. What is this new series? What are we talking about? One Cartoon Network Classic has hopes of making a revival someday, according to one of the creators behind it all. This article is brought to you by Nick Valdez. I like to get them props. I don't know if everybody do that, but I didn't write this fucking article. I'm reading what they wrote. It seems like one Cartoon Network Classic could be making a comeback. It's one of the creators behind Ben 10 is sharing hopes for a potential new series revival. Ben 10 and Cartoon Network have a very long and storied history. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The Cartoon Network Studios produced franchise is one of the longest in the network's history, and went for 4 seasons and a full reboot series that started a whole new continuity. That's the disgusting part. That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't need that. Or me saying we don't need a reboot. Like, yeah, we got one and it was shitty. Let's not do that again. I'm not going to say it was shitty. I wasn't the target audience. I'll leave it at that. So I didn't watch it, so I can't actually critique the show. But it's been such a long time since any form of Ben 10 has been on screen that it remains one of the big series fans are hoping to see make a return the most. And Generator Rex, that was a cool little crossover. And Secret Saturdays. I would love to see that universe pretty much come together. We can throw Dexter in there. Dexter's a little older, smarter. He can stand toe-to-toe with these characters. But while it's been a long while since there has been any new form of Ben 10, one of the creators behind it all hopeful that it will return with a new revival soon. Speaking to the cartoon based on X, Duncan Rollo, I think that's how you pronounce that, one of the creators behind the Mana Action team that brought Ben 10 to life, shared hope for a new Ben 10 with enough fan support. That means you people. Yes, it is a character that is due another show. Please keep up enthusiasm. We will do everything we can to make it happen. Bro, bring back Ben. Now, this is classic Ben right here. That reboot, he looked terrible. Accelerates, Rip Jaws, Upgrade, Wild Mutt, Eat Blast. Who else we missing? Can Ben 10 return with new revival? When asked about potential revival, Rollo revealed that it would be possible with enough support, given that Ben Tennyson overall is a character built with multiple stories in mind. There have been so many iterations of the franchise. In fact, that Ben 10 is totally experienced. That Ben 10 is totally experienced with reviving a series with new concepts and character designs every few years. Okay. When asked about these different approaches, Rollo also revealed no issues with these different takes. Each iteration has its positives and things that could have been done better. Agreed. We don't really look back too much. Rather, where can we go next? F's with that heavy. Rollo even expressed interest in pursuing a Ben 10 animated film, but nothing is lined up to pursue the idea. This is something we've been exploring for some time. Unfortunately, the timing, will, and finance have yet to align. But all of the changes within Cartoon Network can both open up the opportunity and make it more unclear for future follow-ups. We're hoping that with the Cartoon Network shakeup settling a little, there is a possibility. Unfortunately, nothing to report at the moment. Yet we reported a whole goddamn article on it. Okay, what is he talking about? What is this shakeup with Cartoon Network? Well, I've heard about it. We've talked about it. Let's see what's being said about it. It's not entirely outside of the realm of possibility to imagine Ben 10 returning for a brand new revival series. Cartoon Network has been bringing back many of its classic franchises under Warner Bros. Animation, and fans are starting to see the results of these efforts. Franchises like Adventure Time now have multiple spin-offs, sequels, and even a feature film now in the works. Regular Show is now in the works on a new sequel series from the original creator. So if it's a big series, there's a good chance fans will get to see it in a new way. Cool. Somebody had said, I think it was Gooch talking about bring back Looney Tunes. And while I agree, I don't necessarily think that it has the support that it needs to create any type of major impact. And I say that because when Looney Tunes came out, when that show came out, where they had shook shit up for like the first time, where they were living together, I remember no one talking about it. I wasn't on the internet heavy like that then. But I know myself, I was reluctant to watch it. Because I said the Looney Tunes are different gag every episode, different interactions every episode. They dang near hate each other. Every Looney Tune, or trying to come up, trying to get over on one another. And to see them in this series where him and Daffy are roommates and everybody just kind of living in the neighborhood, just doing their thing. It's kind of like behind the scenes, like they know they're actors and then this is what they're doing when they're not on camera. Anyway, the show grew on me and it was fucking amazing. It was pretty dope. Okay. I can't recall a bad episode or a bad handling of the characters, except maybe Witch Hazel. They just made her a black mom to Gossamer. Anyway, intrusive thoughts coming out. Now I'm just kind of talking to myself on that one. All right, but back to it, y'all. We're going to hurry up and get through this. As Ben 10 remains one of the most notable Cartoon Network shows in its history, there's an even bigger potential to see the series in a whole new manner with a proper revival in the future. If all the creators behind the original are behind the new series, then it will have a great chance at success too. There's so much potential still on the table for a franchise like this, and now it's just a matter of sharing fan support and hope of seeing that happen. All right, we're through it. I've been holding back a monster yawn. Y'all, I was at work. All right, well, that's about it for that. I'm excited to see some Ben 10. There's no clip that I can think of that I want to show y'all from Ben 10 right now. Y'all know who he is, I hope. Cool, we done with that one. What have y'all said? I really left that comment up the entire fucking time. I'm just not trying to take over the show. Bro, as long as it's on brand, we can check out the comedy. Then Ben 10, let's go. Ben 10 report has comic book series coming next year. All right, hell, you can send me that. The only thing that the reboot did was flood Rule 34. Man, what are you talking about? You talking about with Ben 10? I haven't seen no Rule 34, but I don't look for Rule 34 either. Especially knowing Ben 10. What the fuck I'm gonna look for with that? I know people be trying to put him and his cousin. They be trying to put him and Gwen together. But who's looking for fucking Rule 34, Dempsey? Generator Rex was sick. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. What's up, Gooch? Yeah, I was just talking about you with the Looney Tunes. Yo, what's up, everyone? Captain Planet's comic book series has already started, and a live-action adaptation is coming. I remember the live-action thing. Gotta run. Peace out, Courtney. Appreciate you being here. Regular show is goated. Regular show is goated. Regular show is dope. Black Lives or Black Scamps? When did this name change come about? Black Scamps? What does that mean? Does this mean we won't have to suffer 27 hours of Teen Titans Go anymore? Maybe they'll switch it up. Maybe a new Titans will come about. Young Justice ended on a shit note. So yeah, we need to redo it. Redo it. I really left that comment up for that whole article. That's okay. It wasn't important. It's not major. Okay, we got some more art. So let me say this. I'm just gonna say representation is important. Okay. I'm not saying it's if you make a motherfucker look like you on screen, that's the end all be all. That's where it stops. No, how the character is portrayed. Okay, how this character is handled. All of these things matter in the sake of actual, like some positive representation. And while I love Avatar, that is my shit. Amazing series. Perfect. I have nothing negative to say about Avatar. And it's unfair to this other series, and y'all kind of already know what I'm talking about because I've been talking about it lately, and I compare it to Avatar. And it's unfair to compare it to Avatar because the creator of this, I want to say this show, probably wasn't out before Avatar, but it was like doing its own thing. It was in its own lane. But anyway, yesterday's stream, we talked about the new Avatar movie that's coming out. Well, Ianu, the series that I've been talking about, is also getting a movie. It's getting a new season and a movie because it's been so popular, apparently, with the people who watch, who consume, who have HBO Max. I don't know if that's the only place you can find it, but there you go. Jose Taco. Bro, I'm barely streaming again, but I'm getting back to it. So maybe you'll get them notifications. I see you, bro. I just got to pull up this. Looking good, AJ in chat. What's up, Left Eye Ego? Do I look good with the both eyes or just one? Did you check the other one? You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? So Ianu. And I got to go on and watch this again. I don't own fucking HBO Max or Cartoon Network, whatever it is. I don't care to support these companies, okay? So unfortunately, I will have to pirate this goddamn show, but I will buy the book. I promise y'all, I will buy the book. I'm gonna show it on screen, on stream. I'm gonna support this guy. But this show is done so well that it's been renewed for a second season, and it's got a new movie coming out. So I'm like, just like Avatar's got a new movie, but it has a huge fan base, you know, a bunch of backing behind it. This come up story over here is making its way, and I love to see it. But like the argument I was having with Leon, we're looking at a girl in a place of, and I can't even say prosperity or poverty when it comes to this one, but she don't look ratty. Okay. She ain't struggling. She ain't doing all, she ain't got out there sweeping the fucking dirt in Africa. She doing her thing with her people, amongst her people that look like her. My issue with Tiana, motherfuckers wasn't helping her that looked like her. She had to do it all on her own. And Ianu, I see some little kids that look like her. I see family, I see culture, people that look like her, helping her on her journey. but I don't exactly know. That's just what I'm seeing from what's on screen and me passing. Okay. Iyanu, The Age of Wonders, movie teaser trailer and release date, plus a sneak peek at Iyanu season 2. And again, man, shame on Disney. Shame on Disney. I've said this before. Iyanu is dope, but it's made by a black person. It's made by an African, okay? So the creator is actually from Africa somewhere. But it's made by a black. I'm lumping him under that umbrella. He doing his own thing without fucking corporate involvement. Disney had an opportunity to give y'all a black person that looked like us. Okay? No, this is not my culture. It's not my culture. I don't even know if I'm from these people. I could have been fucking Dominican or you know, somebody from South America, Afro-Latino, some shit. I don't know. It's a scapegoat to say all of us are just from Africa. But the motherfucker that looks like me right there, okay, you couldn't tell me that she wasn't from where I'm from. It's a positive note. I love to see it. Anyway, this is the trailer.
It is time I told you all I know about your parents and the Age of Wonders.
Our world will be irrevocably changed within hours. Our lives altered forever.
Tell me, what has changed?
Everything.
Humanity will truly learn what it means to deal with the Divine One. All I have ever needed is the blood of the Divine One.
We are not caretakers or petty gods, demanding tribute and sacrifices.
For there will come a time when they are finally ready to fight as one.
Boy. Okay, so what's crazy about this is this is a prequel. I remember saying that this is a prequel story. So this is telling us of in the show, in the trailer for the series, we saw her with the powers. The powers are kind of like, you know, the coming of age story to where the powers like show up, they pop up, they exhibit themselves for a moment, but then like go away. Like the character, the hero doesn't really control them yet, or not fully that character. So that's what we were seeing from her from that previous trailer. This is the prequel. And that one chick just said, we are not petty gods that demand fucking tribute or whatever. So I guess now we're seeing with the cosmic side of things, we're seeing the origin of her power. I'm excited, man. I'm about to watch this. I'm gonna find this book and I'm watching this. It's a wrap. I'm gonna go back a little bit. So these are gods that we're looking at.
And sacrifices. Takers or petty gods, demanding treatment.
Divine One. All I have ever needed is the blood of the Divine One.
We are not caretakers or petty gods, demanding tribute and sacrifices.
For there will come a time when they are finally ready to fight as one.
Before the Child of Wonder. So Iyanu is the Child of Wonder. Before that.
I love you, Iyanu Lua.
Coming August 30th to Cartoon Network. The next day on HBO Max. Fortnite getting Power Rangers? All right, so that was dope. Let me go through y'all comments. Let me see how y'all felt about this. Then I'll read the article, see what they're talking about. Yeah, Jose Taco. Hey man, you're streaming again, or you haven't popped up? Yeah. It's been random, bro. I haven't been consistent with nothing, but shit, I'm glad you're here. You called some type of notification from it. But yeah, I think I'm in a place to where I can stream consistently now. So that's my goal. But yeah, who knows? I might just be doing rando streams all the time. What show is this? So it's called Iyanu. AC, I'm sure you picked that up by now. Welcome to today, HA. What does that mean? I'll check out the book. Yeah. I'm about a book. I'm a pirate the show. Like, you know, come on now. It is what it is. I'm not paying for the streaming service, but I'm gonna support him. I'm about his book. People not digging this. Angry Canadian, my answer to that is it seems like the masses, the target audience, are paying attention. They're digging this. But no. No. The people who claim to want a better future for entertainment and to not be dealing with all this woke shit don't report on good things that happen that go against all this woke shit and is actually moving towards the future that I thought we wanted. But here you go. Here you go. Somebody digging it. Watch the Fortnite Power Rangers trailer. Yeah, I've seen the new Spider-Man shit. Look, I try to stay away from the Disney shit. I still talk about Black Panther and like the black shit because again, representation is important to me. So how they handle black characters is fucking important to me for sure. So I really talk about that, but like all the other shit, I don't give a fuck because it's gonna suck. We know it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna sit here and continue to bitch about it being suck. My two favorite characters, Hulk and Spider-Man, are shit. Okay, they're garbage in the MCU. There's no coming up from them. There's no come up for them that it's not going to get better. So yeah, I saw his loose ass fucking Spider-Man suit. Whatever. I will make a video. I'm thinking of a video about like what they should have done with Spider-Man, because what they should have done with all of these goddamn MCU series is make the content, make the hero content, have fun with it, make it reminiscent of the old shit. Okay, but it's a new day. This is Spider-Man. This is the MCU or Marvel characters for a modern audience. That don't mean push agenda or politics. That means modern technology. Cooler fight scenes, fight choreography. But yeah, I said with Spider-Man, we should be watching a animated series with Spider-Man, a reboot, a reimagining of Spider-Man and his amazing friends. And we should see him, Iceman, and the Human Goddamn Torch. We should be seeing them in a series on Disney Plus. Aunt May was taking in all them little kids in the Ultimate Universe, and they was living with Peter and Aunt May, and you know what I'm saying? He had his little homies, and they was doing this and that, okay, doing their little superhero stuff. I said that reminds me of my home because my mom was taking in all type of kids and living with us. Now this was family. These weren't no bums off the street, but you know I had all type of family living with me, and we was under one roof. So it was reminiscent of that. I would love to see that story of Spider-Man and his amazing friends packed in that house like some goddamn Mexicans. Like House Madrigal and doing, you know, seeing those stories like an X-Men Evolution almost, to be able to see that with Spider-Man. And then sure, it's animated, but you're introducing mutants with Iceman. And then the Fantastic Four movie came out. So we could have had the Human Torch there, and you know, then the movie could have came out. But anyway, I want things when I'm going to get things. So that is why I don't pay attention to Marvel. That's why I don't listen. I don't watch none of that. I don't care nothing about it. Black people disgust me who still watch Marvel movies or who cry about black issues and representation and the mishandling of these characters, but then go and watch the fucking movie. Still go and support this goddamn company. Why are you waiting? Anyway, NT-way. Is it the same crowd of people that dogged on Tales of Kenzera for no reason? I don't know what that game is. Is that the game you bought me and then reneged? You didn't want me to have it no more? Marvel isn't even a factor in my life to even ask it. Exactly, bro. It's, a Spider-Man thing is coming out. I'm hearing people talk, he's going to fight the Hulk. Wow. How? How is he going to do that? Spider-Man didn't fight anyway, because I only saw the first one. And after seeing the first one and seeing how shit that was, I didn't watch another Spider-Man movie. So I don't know what the kid's capable of besides what I seen from the Avengers movie or like that crossover shit. But bro, he's not gonna fight the Hulk. And honestly, I'm be real with you. If he do fight the Hulk, he gonna beat the shit out the Hulk. Because for some reason that's just what we do. And if he don't beat the shit out of the Hulk, of course he's not gonna beat the shit out of the Hulk. But he's just gonna be dancing around Hulk, making him look stupid. He gonna do that for sure. The one you didn't accept, bro. I didn't know I had to accept it. Because I don't recall accepting anything else. But anyway, I told you send it back. He said, nah, bro, I just bought me another game. He said, never mind. Why you want me to sit there and play that the African shit? You just want me to play that on stream? I said it was another black game I would have played though. AC. All right, y'all. This article. Ianu. All right. Synopsis. Okay. Said 500 years before the rise of Ianu, the Age of Wonders transports viewers to Yoruba land at the height of its magical civilization. When Mehe, the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins, emerges. Ooh, it's scary. Young warriors Dara and Ishi must stop the coming age of darkness. Their only hope lies within the divine ones, legendary beings who once walked the earth and upheld the balance between light and shadow. Ianu, the Age of Wonders, is the first of 2 movies set in the Ianu universe, so we're going to get another one. Directed by Roye Okupe, written by Roye Okupe, and Brandon Easton. See, that's what I'm talking about. He made his book, and now he's back over here handling the show, running the show. I need to support that. All of these names look like an all-black cast. So it looked like he requested all black people. Some would say that's racist. And it is. And that is okay. Because at no point did he say, I hate whites. He just, I want some Africans to play my African fucking cast, my African characters. And we'll move on about our lives. This looks cool though, bro. They got the hand. You see our hand? Black side. What's that? Is that the black hand side? Give me 5. The black hand side. Or the backhand side. But nah, man, she's dope. This cool character designs. I like this. I feel uplifted when I see this. When I see Tiana, I feel like some white person gonna smack me in the back of my head because I ain't sweeping some shit. Or I dropped some fucking apples. I dropped something and now I'm about to get some lashes. When I see this, I feel empowered. My people. Look at that different hairstyle. Look at that African. Look at dreaded up, froed out, braided in the front. Look at him with the high top. Fresh pencil, Ayube or Aruba or whatever they at. Look at that hairstyle, different hair. Come on, man. Come on now. Look at that thick dookie dreads. Oh no, that's a hat because the hair black, so that's something different. Goddamn Rafiki in the background. Come on now. Come on now. Is that what I'm talking about? Bro got the shooting the 3 holy arrows. We got our black Hermes. I don't know what the speed. I don't know what lore this is, if it's made up or whatever, but clearly running. Man, this looks cool, man. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nothing from Disney, nothing black from Disney makes me feel like this. When I see a black Ariel, just, I see Tiana, Did you miss anything? We just praising positive blackness over here, Dempsey. Not that struggle movie that y'all love with Tiana. Some blacks in prosperity. That's what we checking out. AJ just being AJ, kinda. If I had streaming for this, I'd check it out. Same with me, bro. I'm not paying for that company, but yeah, I'm gonna get the book. But yeah, this is Ianu, man. Yeah, this looks good. The series and films are based on Ianu, Child of Wonder by Roye Okupe. who is the guy who's working on this, directing this, who and writing the story that he already wrote. But no, man, I love to see it. I love to see it. I'm not African, but goddamn, somebody that look like me is putting a character that look like me on the screen. And this is something else that I said that I didn't say, but it truly does not matter to me what because of the conversation, what adult white men feel about representation of these black characters on screen. You have your opinions. That's your right. But when somebody tells me that the Tiana struggle story resonates with them and it's important, it should be on the screen because this is a story that can appeal to so many, that means nothing. Because if it's there for representation, if these princesses serve for representation, and it's Disney and the target audience is children, then what does the little black girl need? Does she need to see another fucking struggle story, black struggle story that we always get? Or can she get the same fucking story that every other race got? And I'm continuing to say that, and I'm continue to believe in that. So yes, I think little black children, especially little girls, should be able to see these more positive, more uplifting characters, uplifting representation of our people, of brown-skinned people with curly hair and like braids and all that type of stuff. It matters. It's more important what that story is for that person than some grown-ass adult, especially somebody that don't look like them. So there you go. Fucking hyped about Ianu. All right, so what's next on the slate? Because yeah, I'm not trying to be here all night. I got to go back to work in the morning, but I'm only working a half shift. So we got tomorrow evening. I'm gonna breeze through this one real quick because I'm just getting into this series, even though I've known about it for most of my adult life since I've been watching anime or whatever. It's been a thing. I've just been kind of out of the loop, but Dempsey, come on now. I've seen you in a bunch of movies. Beard and all. I've seen you in a bunch of movies, sir. All right, y'all. A beloved Cartoon Network show just returned with the ultimate One Piece tribute. After more than 25 years of bringing excitement and joy to millions of viewers all over the globe, anime fans can't deny the impact One Piece has on today's culture. Luffy's adventure has captivated audiences since its release in July 1997, making one of the best-selling manga of all time. Yes, I'm on my One Piece journey. I'm on the zombie island. We're Brooke. We met Brooke on the ship. We got trapped. Now we stuck with the zombies. The Invisible Man just had Nami pinned up naked in the shower. Spicy, Usopp blasted his ass through the window. Chopper was being Chopper. Anyway, I don't care to see Brooke. Brooke, nothing cool about him. He's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, and I told BMO, I said I really hate Luffy, and I kind of do too, cause and he did it again. So he sees all these zombies, all this weird shit on this island, and he's just like, "Hey, you want to be a part of my crew?" And he did the same thing with Brooke. You want to be a part of my crew? And I was just like, bro, you so goddamn immature. Like, why do these people follow you? Like, yeah, you powerful, you tenacious, but Luffy's a dumb fuck. And if he's in the water, he's gonna drown automatically. And I didn't see his ass get saved too many times. Now that's the point of team shows, ensemble shows. Okay, they balance off one another. One character can't do it all. But god dang, he done made some dumb decisions that ended his ass up in the water. And luckily for him, somebody, either a part of his crew or somebody else's crew, somebody was just looking out for him and got his ass out. Otherwise, One Piece was fucking over with. If that boy slip and fall off that ship, One Piece ends right there. No major villain. The villain is water. The big bad of One Piece is fucking water, the ocean. I respect One Piece, but see, how much have you watched Hell? Because I'm like, bro, I don't want that to be my sentiment the entire time. All the gear and the hockey power, all this type of shit he do, man. I don't care, bro. And then I'm just like, I'm looking at the Zoro like, is this your captain? Is this your captain? This the dude you following? And it's so crazy because he was fighting some villain. And look, y'all, I know, okay? You got to say the character plot armor is, you got to continue on, but like he will stretch his fucking arm, and villains got swords and all this type of shit, and they just will not slice their motherfucking arm. Like, slice this nigga up, man. Prove a point. Prove a point. He looked up fighting the lightning god because he was lightning. If Luffy would have been able to get fried, which I don't understand why the fuck he don't, because he still got eyeballs, he still got water in his system. So he should have been boiling when that lightning was hitting him. But anyway, plot armor, man. Plot armor. Cool. No, I didn't play the comedy short yet, Dempsey, but I got to pull it up. It's over there. I promise you. I promise you. Maybe after this news. After the news, we'll chill. We'll do a little commercial. You know what I'm saying? Take a break from that. We'll watch some comedy. We'll laugh. I haven't had any stories with people. Okay. What? No short, bad Irish dudes with long beards and can't use their legs very well. Now, I don't know about the leg thing, but no, I see some Irish dudes. Bro, come on now. You know, Irish dudes are all over the place. And what's funny is Red Dead Redemption. One of my complaints about Red Dead Redemption 2 is the black characters. And you got Lenny, who's black. You got Tilly, who's black. So both of them just like all young and naive, all right, and like soft. They had to be saved by the whites, the better whites. And then you have Charles, who's a mutt. So he's dope for a while, kinda, but that's mostly because he's Indian. And what's cool about him is the Native American shit that he does. And then at the end of it, after the game, now he's throwing fights for money. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to see a white man beat the shit out of him, and it's on purpose because he just wanted the money. All right. But Sean from Red Dead Redemption is my favorite character. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I gotta love the whites because they are so much better than the blacks in this media. But he dope. He's not necessarily a badass. He talk a lot. He's funny, so I like the comedic relief. But he get business done. Like he there with them. He talk his shit. He's clever. He's clever with it too. What was his name? Itchy? Not Itchy. The one from the dude from the last game. The Irish dude. He wasn't cool. But anyway. Needs to continue my One Piece journey because he has heart. A few hundred episodes, bro. He's made of rubber. Yeah, he is. You saw what I said. Them eyeballs, man. Them lightning should have shot them eyebrows if I was a villain. Bro, he couldn't tell me shit. I'd be sick. He's made of rubber. Oh, you watch Asian Reed Richards on a boat? Are you talking about Luffy? I thought you were talking about Pedro Pascal. I was like, he's Asian? Is that what we've concluded? That's where it ends. Asian Reed Richards on a boat, but won't watch the big boob chicks with sword and magic. There's a captain. There is a literal dog man hybrid in Bleach. I've seen him. I know what you're talking about. Bro, I don't love anime like that. I love that it's animation. I love that the Japanese, that the Easterners respected animation. But I don't love animation. When I was talking to BMO, he was on that stream, and I was saying like with One Piece is inconsistent because I just saw him fight a lightning god, quote unquote god or whatever. He had a devil fruit, okay, but he was acting as a god. His powers were godly, okay, we'll say that. And then fast forward, the next arc, which is a filler arc, I'm not knowing this as I'm watching it. because I'm a goddamn American and filler is not a fucking thing over here. They find some goddamn Foxy pirates, and bro got a slow beam. So he hitting Luffy with the slow beam. And it's slow. I don't want to lie. Was the beam slow? Did it just look slow for like effects for the audience? I don't fucking know, but it don't matter. How the fuck you dodging a lightning god, but now you can't dodge a slow beam? You losing this fight to these regular pirates. So that's why I'm like, and I don't want to skip it because to me it's real. I don't want to have to research, okay, what episodes of this show should I not watch? That's like saying when people say like Star Wars or something like, oh yeah, the movies are cool, but you got to read the books, you got to play the video, you got to do all this. If I got to do all this other shit, then it by itself is not good. If I got to do all this other work, if I got to do the work of taking out episodes of anime, then I don't think they did a good job of making this anime. I feel like they could have did something else. Anyway, yes, filler anime kills me most of the time. I'm with you on that, and it's just because you don't exactly know. Like maybe if they had something in anime that was like across the board, where if you see this episode, like some type of watermark there or some indication of this shit don't matter. I skip filler because it don't matter, but we don't know what's filler. Hell, that's what I'm saying. As I'm watching this, I don't know what's fucking filler, so I'm just watching it and I'm just disgusted. And it was so cool because they was like, you got to respect the fro, and like they started talking different, like kind of blackish. And I was like, bro, it's funny. It's cool to see these One Piece characters having fun, but is that supposed to be happening right now? All right, to the article. Although players can now watch today's culture, Luffy the advance and capture audience since its release July 97. Okay. Recently, one of Cartoon Network's all-time best cartoons, The Amazing World of Gumball, made a moving homage to Ichiro Oda's incredible manga. During this first episode, back after a long hiatus, the Watterson family surprised the world by showing one of Luffy's most identifiable possessions, causing much hype among the anime community. So they're just saying they're older now and they watch anime. We're going to watch this clip. I'm going to look for this clip because this is just a steal that we got from this article. The Amazing World of Gumball pays homage. Like I know the word, but it's not a word that I use very often. And I'm just like is homage. First released back in 2011. That's when I graduated high school. It was over for me. I was still watching cartoons. First released back in 2011, The Amazing World of Gumball is an odd but charming cartoon that tells the story of the titular protagonist. I'm tired of that fucking word. Titular protagonist and his family. It is a show that breaks all conventions, made popular for its hilarious and bizarre adventures, charming characters, and memorable moments. After many years of hiatus, the series returned on July 28, 2025. Okay, it's not much reading. Besides the series' usual jokes, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball continued with the original tradition of referencing pop culture icons. During its return, the show decided to pay homage to Oda's One Piece manga, one of the best and most influential series of all time, by depicting one of its most recognizable items. At some point in this episode, Gumball's father, Richard, can be seen holding a straw hat, a clear reference to Luffy's iconic and significant fashion accessory. The item looks worn and disheveled, almost as if it had been taken out from one of the pirates' iconic fight scenes. Fans online were beyond excited about this reference to Oda's world. Now, that would have been a dope moment to share as a One Piece, like, let's say, father, and your kid is watching Gumball, and you see that in the background. You're like, oh, shit, what is that? Now, I'm going to say you should have been watching Gumball with your kid the entire time. I look forward to that time when I can share these moments with my children that I might or might not have. But to be able to see something like that, and similar to the moment that I shared with y'all with me and my dad, to where I would watch him play every Final Fantasy as a kid, as a youngster growing up. And then I get to play Kingdom Hearts and he get to watch me fight Sephiroth. I saw him fight Sephiroth in Final Fantasy, and he see me do it in Kingdom Hearts. Now he did it first because he was past me in the game. He had a, you know what I'm saying, before I did. But yeah, him just like, oh snap, you about to fight him? How fast you finna kick your ass? My dad didn't say that to me because he wasn't cussing with us like that. But that was a moment. That was a beautiful moment. So yeah, it'd be cool if somebody could have shared this. One of the most powerful people in Bleach is a hot black chick who turns it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Is it Yoruichi? Is that her name? I know it started with a Y. I graduated way back in the 1900s. All right, not in the beginning, but the latter for sure. Gumball is dope, man. Just because of shit like that, because this steel that y'all see, yeah, this show was more than the rest of the shows around it. Okay. Gumball has already made several anime references. Although Luffy Straw Hat has quickly become one of the Amazing World of Gumball's most beloved cameos, it is far from the only time the show has referenced popular anime. In the past, this incredible cartoon has paid homage not only to One Piece's legacy, but also to other shows such as Dragon Ball. I remember that one. We've seen that one. Most famously, Gumball has been seen powering up and transforming into what viewers immediately identified as Goku's iconic Super Saiyan state. Maybe we'll check that one out too. I know people was loving the fight with his mom. And that is when you talking about Rule 34. I'm not looking it up, okay? But after that fight, that's when I saw so much of it coming out. People referencing that fight and making her a waifu. The series has depicted his characters with expressions that greatly resemble Enel, one of the series' most controversial villains. I don't know how I'm saying that name or how to say it. Before his defeat at the hands of Luffy. And Enel, I don't remember who that is. The Watterson family was also shown using a power almost identical to Conqueror Haki, causing their opponents to faint only by looking at them. Most famously, Gumball has been seen powering up and transforming into what viewers immediately identified as Goku's iconic Super Saiyan state. New references to classic anime will likely continue to be a part of Gumball's world. Anime fans are more than excited to see what new surprise the cartoon has for them. Finally, we're through that. All right, now I want to go look up a clip. Boy. Maybe a missed opportunity. All right, I'm gonna pull up this clip now. Dempsey, I got yours. Okay, let me pull up this clip real quick of the One Piece hat. I just want to see this, and then don't give it up, Luffy. Let's see, Gumball. One Piece reference. All right. Nope, this says Scream reference. Okay, well, this is one. So for somebody who knows this villain, this is for you. I'm looking for the hat, though.
Oh. Chick to also be seconds of the life of a great bald eagle. But who would expect such a sweet chick to also be a natural born killer? If sharing is caring, then this is the eagle that just don't care.
There's no way Anais would have pushed us out of the car on purpose. You know why? Because all babies are born innocent.
And if you thought all babies were born innocent, check out these baby sharks eating each other before they're even born.
Is this it? Okay, is this the face? Bro, this is how funny this show is. Because it's like, all babies are born nice or good. Bro, Gumball is it, man.
Wait, maybe she did it because she was scared.
Seconds of the life out these babies.
Okay, so is it not a scream that he does, but a face?
Sharks eating each other before they're even born.
Wait.
Okay, let me look up this dude. Okay, that is him. That is the lightning god. That is his face. This is the dude that I was talking about. That Luffy fought. Okay, that's funny.
Seconds of the life of a great bald eagle. But who?
You're born innocent.
And if you thought all babies were born innocent, check out these baby sharks eating each other before they're even born.
Wait.
Okay, all right. Bro, come on. I need to watch this continuation. Okay, this is a video. All of the anime references in Amazing World of Gumball.
Is he still trying to turn into a Super Saiyan? Stop! You're gonna pop something important.
He said it.
Believe in myself. That's not quite the transformation I was hoping for. That's not so.
Bro, maybe because they're the kids that I was. But he said all I gotta do is believe in myself. Like this was us. I think I think that's what it is, bro. Maybe that's why Gumball is so dope. Man, they were these little weird, curious kids that we were. I just believe in myself.
That's not quite the transformation I was hoping for.
By the power of cheese! By the power of bacon!
What is this? He-Man?
By the power of carbs!
I gotta pause this. I don't know, Cartoon Network going snatch my ass up, but all right, this is a He-Man reference, I believe.
And keep that brain! I give you the Cinnamon Words!
Or is it like Sailor Moon? Nah, maybe He-Man.
This kid needs help badly, and there's only one person who can help him badly enough.
What the fuck is this? Was that a Titan reference? Bro, was that a Titan reference? Bro, they so fucking ugly. They are so ugly. They're triangulate. Are they? Is the stream messed up? What you see, AC? What you see? Did the Asians tell you? Did the Japanese government tell you? Bro, that Titan reference is crazy, though. He's swinging his arm. He's swinging his arm, bro. Bro, what the fuck are Titans? I remember I just finished Attack on Titan like a couple weeks ago, and one of them just was running like this. Oh, shit.
Heart pounding in her chest. Penny said to Banana Joe, "Let's never split."
Okay, we got a Death Note reference. I didn't know they had all these references. We've seen like 3 or 4, and it's only a minute in with 6 more to go.
Come on, man. We both know this is just posturing.
Yeah, but I thought you might bite if I went big.
I get to dress up pretty.
What the? Robert, what happened?
Unknown malfunction detected. Attempting self-diagnosis.
What's wrong with your system?
A virus is parasiting my hard drive. File name I love you.exe.
I didn't get that one.
All your candy. Give us.
Okay. I see Pikachu. What's that? Kiss? That's from Kiss. I don't know the individual members, and I'm just gonna say a vampire. I'm just gonna.
All your treats.
Candy, candy, candy.
Captain Planet. Gumball the one, man. Nah, I'm good. People don't want to watch Gumball. They left.
Wait a minute. Can you understand everything I'm saying? This is a big ow! Okay. My name is Gumball. Gumball.
Is this a Ponyo reference?
Oh. Gumball. Wait up. This is amazing!
He said, "Wait up." Forget the helmet. All right. I can't overindulge. I want to see the mom waifu battle. Oh, is that a Cowboy Bebop reference? All right, we gotta check that one out.
You're dressed like this.
We are open. All right, that's cool. Oh man, okay. This the fight though. They about to make me rewatch Gumball. Y'all, there's a site, apps, whatever, called Tubi. Okay, it's called Tubi, and I shitted on it because I was like, "What's this cheap ass? What's this knockoff of a streaming site, man? Shame on me. I've been watching Jackie Chan Adventures like crazy. Tubi has so much good shit. I'm watching Street Sharks next. What else is on Tubi, man? That's a bunch of good stuff, bunch of cool ass moves. So, hey, Tubi is on point. Dempsey, Tubi is on point, and it's free. You been watching Transformers on Tubi? Because they got Transformers. I got Beast Wars. Loaded up. Brickleberry. No, I didn't watch Brickleberry, but I like Daniel Tosh. I never got into Brickleberry. It was boring. Come on, man. I went to the mom fight. Here we go. Don't give me YouTube. So if y'all don't know, this is Gumball's mom, the blue cat dude, him. And I guess Darwin. So that's the cool thing about this show. They never say is if Darwin is like adopted, but we don't see Darwin's parents, and he called them like Mr. Dad, Miss Mom, or shit like that. So I just believe Darwin is adopted. So this is their mom. And this is another kid's mom from the store. I forgot what happened. They was in like detention together, so I forgot what happened, but that's the Cloud, a girl's mom. Transformative.
What took you guys so long?
Takes ages to get anywhere on these legs.
Are you also here to stop the fight?
Yeah, but then I realized I'd probably get annihilated trying. So...
This is a fight where I said, this is where I saw the Rule 34 shit pop up. Like, people was referencing this like crazy. And Gumball's mom became a waifu. Who would have predicted that?
You fought well, Nicole-san, but I've been training my whole life for this moment. Let me show you what I've learned.
Impossible. How? I have been through the most grueling training on the planet.
Which school taught you? Was it Hokuto?
Which
was
school
it Konoha?
taught you?
Or was it
What school taught you? You know what she about to say. What furriness is this? Zax, it's actually not furriness, bro. All right, so this is how we got to this point. We read an article about Gumball coming back, and they made an anime reference in the show, in their like resurgence, in the little teaser that they coming back. So now we're looking at anime references in Gumball, and this is one of them. But yes, Zax, I never looked for this shit, okay? I'm not a furry like that, okay? I'm furry adjacent. I didn't see as much furry porn weird shit as I did until I met you motherfuckers here on YouTube, okay? They just throwing it at me like I love it, like I want this shit. But this is where I see her reference so much in these like furry groups and conversations and threads and whatnot. I'm not crushing on them, bro, but they are.
Mr. Miyagi. No, it was the School of Life.
Mr. Miyagi. Wow, that's a straight Karate Kid reference.
I have raised 3 kids and 1 husband.
And 1 husband. I can't bend my pinky. Okay, we'll stop. You might be getting groomed. I know, bro. I know, because this shit happened, and that's when afterward, when I showed y'all the picture of the thumbnail that I wanted to use when I hosted Circle of Jerks. I'm on my way. Just like Tiana said, almost there to full furryism. Furryism. That's where I'm headed to. All right, so we don't have to watch all of that because I don't want to risk my fucking stream being took down for goddamn Gumball. But so we got through some art. Okay, we got through some art, some pop culture. I ain't trying to be here that long. Let's check out some animals. What animals you say? Well, some fictional ones. Life of a goddamn Torterra. So this is a channel Enlarged Kai, and they've done like these Pokemon like documentaries almost. None of these over here. This is something different. But they've been doing these like as if Pokemon was a documentary or somebody was doing a nature documentary in the world of Pokemon. And this is the latest one 2 weeks ago. I'm excited for it. AC, I know you are, I just saw Fantastic Four. Enjoyed it. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, Zax, when you got a family, I know they be wanting to see some shit, and you just. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it was money well spent. Let's say that. All right, Life of a Torterra.
For the Torterra, life is best enjoyed in the slow lane.
I need Kitty here. Kitty would appreciate this.
They spend the bulk of their days napping, and not much else. Conserving precious energy is a time-tested strategy in an otherwise fast-paced world. But resting in one spot loses its charm after a while.
Combi.
It's about time for a change of pace. Rarely seen in motion, groups of Torterra are often mistaken for moving forests.
I could watch hours of this. Hurry up. Are you old? Are you about to die?
This male seems a bit too fond of his lounging spot to join
Okay.
the others.
He just lazy. Just know he about their life. Ain't no other Pokemon gonna fuck with him.
A drink of water would be nice. There should be a lake just beyond the trees. It's not too far. He'll get there. Eventually. Of course, a sudden surge of movement from a Torterra can spell trouble for those living on his back.
Check your tots. A whole slap
For
up
some
in there.
unlucky residents, it will take some work to get back home. For everyone else, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Within the next few hours or so, this determined Torterra will finally arrive at his destination. He's almost there. Fresh water at last. But he's not the only one in search of a refreshment. A female approaches.
Oh, I was about to say, fucking pokey battle.
Sensing a potential mate, he springs to
shit.
life with a burst of agility and sets off in hot pursuit. Sadly, the Lady
gonna
Torterra
come.
doesn't seem very interested, and giving chase is too much work for our lounge-loving male.
What, you sweet scent?
He may have failed this time, but he's more than happy to enjoy another rest. After all, there's no reason to rush.
No, it's not official.
Perhaps slow and steady will someday work in his favor.
Nah, this is the creator, Enlarged Ka. That's the channel. Yeah, they had another. They got Life of the Duo. Bro, we watching the Small Soldiers joint again. But I'm gonna stop sharing that. I'm gonna share Dempsey's video. Dude, the amount of hours spent modeling animating this, that's wild. Yeah, did you see? I don't know if we read that, but apparently it is. I just saw them like talking about it in the comment section. You should see the water one with the Spheels. Who else it was? But yeah. So yeah, go to that one. Enlarged Kai. What's the channel? I should drop it down here. Let me do that. At least for you, AC. Oh yeah, Whaler. That was the water one. All right, that's them, AC. There's another one. Hold on, Dempsey, because I got the other one you sent me. I don't know if you resent that one or. And I don't know this guy, so this is going to be new to me. Jewish wedding.
The cover charge. It was awesome. A good friend of mine is Jewish. I was actually best man at his wedding. And let me tell you, if you've never been to a Jewish wedding, trust me, it was well worth the cover charge. It was awesome. A good friend of mine is Jewish. I was actually best man at his wedding. And let me.
That was cool. What else you got, Dempsey? What's the other one? Nah, there's two now. Okay, it's a different one. Fuck. All right, I got to bring up the stream again. I had deleted it. Man, we'll check the other one out later because I got to pull up another tab, and I already got this one ready. Quindale is funny. All right, send it up later, so I can reference it. How long ago? An hour and 30? Yeah, bro, I'm supposed to be doing 2 hours though. So I'm getting tired. I didn't plan on. I'm talking to the job though. I told them I'm gonna need Tuesday nights off for sure, so I can. I didn't say for streaming, so I could do this, but I just said I for sure need that one. And then we're trying to figure out Saturday because they really want me on Saturdays. But I said I need either Saturday morning or Saturday night. Completely off. If I get Saturday morning, I can do a Saturday show. The Saturday morning suit up. I knew I can't get nights because that's again one of the main days that they wanted me for. So, but I will be able to do circular jerks more often now since I'm not working consistently overnights. So yeah, I might no, I don't think I'm gonna be on this week's circular jerks, but I'm trying for the next one. Tell them you are a 1K streamer that needs your Tuesday nights off to make it big. I really do, bro. Like, bro, I was stuck at what 8 something forever. I know 1,000 finna. I'm gonna see 1,000 like, nigga, that shit finna hurt. Or it might not. It might not. We'll see. All right, so since we talking about from the past, cartoons coming back, Avatar coming back after 20 years, Ianu, that's new, but Ben 10 trying to come back after probably 15 years. Small Soldier's been talking about getting a sequel. This ain't legit. This is a fan project, but I'm just saying. This is the type of energy we could be bringing with that with the new Small Soldiers movie. This is a channel I think AJ will do. All right. Let me hell, you and Dempsey. It'll be better if y'all send it to me on Twix. That way, when I go to it, it'll automatically put up a fucking tab, and I don't have to make a tab, then go look for the video amongst all the other ones I have. Years, Please came back after 10 years. It did, Dempsey. It did. You right. We can't watch a fucking 40-minute Aizen video though. Small Soldiers energy. Man, Zach, I love you, bro. I really do. This man's still a fucking member after I've been inactive. He's still sending AJ money. These are the reparations I'm talking about, people. These are the reparations that matter. Y'all must have sent it on X. All right, this is Small Soldiers War for the Necron. Oh, shit, Zach, I got to play you a clip. You know it on YouTube. Good.
Dude, listen, he has great posture, too.
Yeah? And now that he can get a nice bath he's out.
Yes.
Gator, ever, like, I played football, I was in the Marine Corps, that dump never went away. That
Well,
truck was still parked there.
It definitely got smaller. Like, I'd say it pulled a little bit out of the space, but because all the rest of your body was shrinking at an even bigger pace, yeah, proportionally, it was still just as dumpy. I actually would, though. Like, when we get our faces on here or whatever, I'd be totally game to record my face as I dip my bare balls in a little ice bath, and so you can see my reaction, and then I pass it on to the boys, AJ and Zach's, and they can do it next. I don't see why not.
Come on. Who in the chat, who would be down for this channel?
All right, there you go. That's for you, Zax. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but when I saw that stream, when I made the clip, I was on the stream. But y'all, wow, y'all be all over the place. This clip, I've never owned a black. No, you didn't. And you still send the reparations. I remember when you opened Circular Jerks with something like this. That was too funny. I thought the show had started. Yeah. That is it. They didn't even know I had it. I got to look for some more clips and make some more, but I'm going to do that. I got time now. I got fucking time now. All right, let's get to the Small Soldiers. All right, the following video is a proof of concept and does not represent the final product. Funko Pops. Zax, we got Funko Pops. They might come to life and terrorize some shit. A chameleon. Bro, this is not that exact toy, but I remember that chameleon toy. That little, I forgot his name, Pablo or some shit. I think he was Spanish. Gray Razor. And she thick. Man, I'm about to go get my drink. I'm about to enjoy this. Be right back. My dog's in there watching Blue Dragon. Yeah, because she thick. I see you, hell. Are these the Gorgonites? He said, get the fuck out of here. This bitch is crazy. We are better than them. You've continued to let anger consume you. You said eradicate. Goddamn ninja.
Small soldiers, war for the Necron.
Bro, why that shit so hard? And that is Transformers War for the Necron. Oh shit. I just really love Batman. That's what he said.
Lost his job, actor. Red or blue, double down on hate. They want us to believe that we can't have no friends. They say, I can't serve all all the citizens of this great city that it's impossible to be anti-corruption and tough on crime. To hold criminals accountable on both Wall Street and the mean streets. I believe something different. I believe in you.
Oh, this is about Stephen Trumbull animation. All right, I don't need this in my life. Y'all can have it. I'll drop a link to that though. Because I do like to see people, animating and doing stuff like that. I'm gonna need a goddamn animator. All right, let me see what y'all sent me from the Twix side. All right, let me see what Hale talking about. Pop Cross Studios videos every Friday and Monday. What they do life? They draw. I see that Leroy they got. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing more like drawing on the channel, more stuff all together. So there was a death battle. I'm gonna go to my history. I hope I haven't been watching anything weird. Gooch, White Bear. Here we go. Is this the death battle I want to see? When did this one come out?
Wile E. Coyote.
A month ago. All right. Man, we're gonna watch the death battle. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. Would you rather see Wile E. Coyote versus Tom the Cat, or fucking Miles Morales versus Midoriya? I don't know who thought of that. Who said that was a good idea? What's up, Nix? I don't know who thought that one was a good idea. I'm sure what's gonna happen with that one. Y'all, I gotta work out. I ain't fucking worked out in like a week. That shit crazy. Coyote versus Tom. All right. I said, bro, Midoriya punching Miles' head off. It's a wrap. There's nothing Miles can do with fucking Midoriya. Coyote versus Tom for sure. Wiley. If we call Tom by his first name, we gotta call Wiley by his first name. All right.
The fastest and furriestest of the Looney Tunes. Tomcat, the powerhouse pussycat from Tom and Jerry. The fans voted for it, and we're here to deliver. He's Wiz, and I'm
Okay, fans
Boosting,
vote for this
and
shit.
it's our job to...
All right, we're gonna skip.
Never bite so damn close. Thank you to everybody that's already...
All right, who y'all placing your bets on? I'm pretty sure Wiley is winning this. Meet this. Hey, they on point with this, with the name, scientific name. Transformative. AJ never skips foot day. I don't skip foot day. I make sure them feet still them toe thumbs. Make sure they still opposable.
Come on, you apes! You want to live forever!
See, Tom ain't got that many gags on him compared to Coyote. That's what I'm saying. I don't see Tom using weapons and going to the links that Coyote goes to get Roadrunner. Wally got a whole subscription service. Look at that goddamn tunnel. Coyote, it's your truck, man. Oh, that's cool. Nothing about this is death battle. And there's some of this.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
Oh, thank God one of them actually died this time.
Told you, I ain't even seen it. Coyote's feats are just fucking wild compared to Tom, but I do want Coyote to win. Coyote was winning. Tom is outsmarted by Jerry too often than not. And not only Jerry, but Jerry will call in some fucking backup and get somebody else to whoop Tom ass. So Tom is taking L's back to back to back to back to back. Jerry family members, bro. I just saw this conversation on Facebook that Jerry's, who was it, uncle? He was like, "Parking for the court, and he did right, crumble." He was man, it's a good talk. Until he lose that string, he gonna snatch a whisker off of Tom. Coyote gets outsmarted too. It's really the same thing. I was saying Coyote is always getting outsmarted. But I was saying the links that Coyote goes to try to get Roadrunner. Tom is not on no shit like that. Tom might find some household items around, but that's why I said Coyote has a subscription. This man got weapons of mass destruction delivered to him on a regular basis for that one goddamn Roadrunner. Y'all, I seen a Roadrunner in real life. I'm out here in Texas. We got Roadrunners, and that thing is not as big as they say. Like, I knew that. Okay, I knew that, but dang, it was just a cool ass little bird, fast little bird too. Okay, I know I was man, I'm all over the place. There's a reference. Okay. Okay, we don't have to We might. If y'all remind me in the chat, we might. But do y'all remember the Tom and Jerry movie? Let me see. Tom and Jerry talk. I'm share this moment with y'all. Because I love this movie. And to hear them talk for the first time, this is historic.
You talked. Well, that was nothing tonight. Hey, how come you never spoke before?
Well, look at the big brave pussycat.
Yeah, picking
Come
on
on,
a little
little
teensy weensy mousy.
He'll feel guilty for this for the rest of his days. First time out in the cold, right? And instead of being pals, you're fighting like a cat and a mouse.
They are a cat and a mouse, Pugsy.
True, Frankie, but they gotta learn to be pals or they ain't gonna make it
True,
out here.
Frankie.
True, too?
All
true.
too. Frankie the Flea is the name. I'm of French extraction.
That just means before he met me, he lived on a poodle. I've been on the streets 2 years now. My owners left me behind when they moved. The name is Pugsy. What's yours?
I'm Tom.
I'm Jerry.
You talk.
You talked.
Well, sure I talk. What do you think I am, a dummy?
You said it. I didn't.
Hey, you little pipsqueak. I ought to... Hey! How come you never spoke before?
Well, there was nothing I wanted to say that I thought you'd understand. And
There
there
still isn't.
All right, that does it. You little... Oh, boy, you get me angry.
I told you before. You guys have gotta learn to be friends.
Oh, now I'm about to break out in song.
You get me angry. All too true, too.
All right. Let me see. Jerry's cousin. His cousin was the real thug. Uncle versus Tom. Fucking recorded it. Ads. I don't pay for you. Oh man. Okay. Yo, this is my first time watching this with adult eyes. Like this, him to this length. And I feel it. He can't get that note. He couldn't get that note. He just said, fuck it. He said, ho ho. You know, insert lyric here. He's like, fuck it. That was a little too high. On the song. Why the fuck? Why that's the first one you pull out? Like, go for something you know, Uncle. That was crazy. Look how they drew Tom with the double chin. With the double, what the fuck? Who was they looking at when they drew that? Good night, peace out, Zax. Appreciate you being here, bro. I'm about to go to bed too, man. He's learning it. He didn't say he needs a break. Fergie recording need to write grammar. Next, I'm gonna play Jurassic World in the morning. Leo, next we're gonna play music Jurassic World in the morning. I couldn't think of no one different. Jeffrey went and tried it and kill him. That's the hard part, Nick. That's the hard part. All right, you get what I'm saying. Who drew this chin on Zach? I know Zach, but it was Jerry.
I have another whisker.
All right, so that was the one. I remember the other one, Jerry's cousin. Hey, cousin? His fucking cousin out of jail. Like, okay, while in Roadrunner, it's pretty much the same on Jerry sometime. But I don't remember him having clear wins over Jerry. I know he'll fuck Jerry up. And I love to see it. I feel like Jerry be fucking with Tom a lot of the time. So Tom get his wins here and there, but overall, Jerry wins the scrap. Let me fuck with my cousin. Jerry know who to call. He said, "Look, bro, I'm having Tom just tried to kill that mouse." The real Muscles was the real Captain America sim creation. Not that Steve guy. Bro blew up his. That boy, the real Mr. Fantastic, apparently, the girl blew up that bitch. But shit out of Tom. Tom just tried to kill this man. Look at that bowling ball. Look what it did to the ground. Muscle should be dead. Cool it, cousin. All right, that was all for that. All right, y'all. This is actually a late night stream. I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's we'll be going for 2 hours. I think I usually go for 2, maybe 3. But I just left the job and I gotta be back at that bit in about and I'm yawning. It's at 11:30 though. It's not too early, but I might do a show in the morning. I don't know, man. Check your DMs. Okay. I did say I was gonna go back to what you sent. Dempsey. All right, Dempsey wanted us to leave out on some science. On a boring note, Dempsey. Stop sharing Tom and Jerry. Watch the Ismo one I sent you. Is this not the one? All right, let me go back to what you sent. Oh, okay. All right, so not that one. What's wrong now, cousin?
American television. This is a first. You can be seen live at the Hollywood Laugh Factory
You'll
this
appreciate it.
weekend and at the Improv in Bragg, California on February 13th. Making his late night stand-up debut with us this evening. Please welcome the very funny Ismo.
First of all, 6 minutes.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. I am Ismo, and yes, I am from Finland. Yay! Yay! I moved to America about a year ago, and it's been great. But I have to say that it took a long time to learn the things, like the small, subtle things. Like, it took me a year to figure out that the correct answer to what's up is what's up. It took a long time, but now I know. If somebody says, what's up, I just say, what's up? and it feels wrong. Like I feel I'm not answering a question, but they are happy. So I just keep doing it. And it took me even longer than that to finally learn that can I help you actually means go away. I'm always learning, but I think the language still has been the most difficult part because I studied English for years and I thought I know English, but then I moved to America. Turns out, no, like I didn't really know it, like all the things. Like I think the hardest word to truly master has been the word ass. Ass. I thought it's really easy. It means a butt. But no. Like yes, sometimes it can mean a butt, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Like there are so many meanings to the word ass. I think it's the most complicated word in English. I've been trying to write a whole dictionary about just ass. There's so many. Like for example, lazy ass. That means lazy.
Lazy.
Like my lazy ass husband. It's the same sentence without the ass. So we have the ass. The ass is just optional there. It's and long ass means long, like a long ass flight. It's a long flight. But if you want to make it longer, you can add ass. And my definite favorite one, a grown ass man. It turns out it means a grown man. The entire man has grown. Not only his ass. So I learned that you can just add ass to anything, and then it sounds a little bit cooler. Like anything. I just bought this blue ass shirt.
Blue ass shirt.
Thank you. That was some good ass meatballs. Anything, but you have to be careful because sometimes if you add ass to something, it can actually reverse the meaning of the original word. Like for example, bad ass. That's good. Like bad is bad, but bad ass is good. But not always. Like dumb ass is still dumb. So how can you know? You have to know specifically which ones are flipped. And then there's the concept of your ass. And your ass, that means like yourself. Like move your ass. That's like move everything. Like move your ass and the rest of your body. And like everything. If you have a car, that's included in the ass. All of them, same direction, just move. So your ass means yourself plus all you have. But my ass, that means like, no. Like if I say that, wow, this car is really fast. And you say, oh, fast, my ass. So it means like, no, it's not fast. And to make it even more complicated, ass can be divided. Like, because if you are an ass, that means that you're being stupid. But if you're half ass, then it means that you are not concentrating properly. And
half-assing it.
Smaller. If you are a piece of ass, then you are beautiful. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Piece of ass. That nigga short. Leon got me saying nigga again. Ego told me to stop saying it. I gotta say it to fucking balance it out now. But no. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That's it for this stream, man. American idioms. Yes. American fucking language is hard. It's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. I'm gonna see this kid at the mom again, and I'm gonna bring the kid. All you gotta do is get in good with the kid. No, he's not really short. He's really my height. And we're average sized men, but compared to most men who are slightly above average, which is most men for some reason, we look short. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. It's late. I got to prepare for things. I'm going to place a commercial. Toonami. Y'all know how I do. And then we're going to be out officially. Feels good to be back for a Tighten Up Tuesday. I'm gonna promote it more. I'm able to stream now. I'm gonna be making videos. I'm gonna make a video a day. I put out a video today. Subscribe to the channel. All right, all that good stuff. If you ain't already subscribed, go check out the videos that's on the channel. You say, hey, this channel ain't got a lot of views on it. Let me bump them numbers up. Let me pull out the alt accounts and boost them numbers up. All right, revive my dead channel, people. Make this shit prosperous for me. Nobody send no money. Them just like, oh, I fucks with AJ. Me and AJ cool. We just play videos. Hell, so we just play videos. Not just playing. Y'all know I'm playing. I just be talking. Just wait. Just wait. All right, y'all. We out, man. Okay. I appreciate y'all coming through. For sure, we're gonna highlight these last of the comments. Yesmo's 5'9", so short, but not really short. Bro, I'm 5'8". He is not. Stop. Don't say that short. Wish you all luck and fortune. Dims, I appreciate. I miss hearing you say that. Have a good ass day, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that Jurassic World in the morning. Nick, be there, bro. Great stream tonight. Appreciate you, hell. Man, good to see you here, bro. Out of fucking nowhere. My God. Love you, man. Love what you do. You and I are the same height. We're short. We short, bro. We short. But I see all them dudes on like these dating shows or things to be crying about. I'm scratching my foot. Be crying about being short. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. It ain't never stopped me. He never stopped me from being dope. Or from talking to some chick. Most chicks are short. This tall thing, that's a new thing. Where they craving tall men. I don't know. Anyway, peace.
Not the alpha male. I, Mojo Jojo, am the alpha. It isn't fair. He gets all the girls.
After a 20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga. Rated E for everyone.
The entire Phillips family wants that delectable Eggo waffle.
Where'd it go?
Wait a minute, let's see that again. The Eggo comes up when Granny gets the gold. What style! Even has time to savor the sweet taste of victory. Delicious Eggo waffles, part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, how's my hair?
Get a life, Johnny.
Now you can have breakfast with some of your favorite characters. They're on Eggo waffles in specially marked boxes for a limited time only. Could you pass the hair gel? I mean, jelly?
Someone's taken all the sewer lids in the city, and they ended up in the Turtles' new sewer lid launcher. While the Turtles were loading up on sewer lids, Evo was throwing a party. But we're gonna crash it. Roll out the sewer lid launcher, Donnie.
Claw Shredder, we got you a present.
Lots of lids for the evil foot dude. It's a mean green sewer lid firing machine that rips out 30 sewer lids real fast for a total blast.
Looks like this party's over.
But I didn't get any cake. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' new sewer lid launcher comes with everything you see here. Turtle figures each sold separately.
Quit being a wussy.
All right. I'm going for it. Oh, whoopsie! I bumped into you. I'm sorry. I was wondering. You want to sneak away and do it?
What?
Me in the bushes.
Oh, you want to get it on?
That would be my dream.
Then let's go right here. Let me see what you got.
What? Right here in front of everybody? I mean, I couldn't do that.
Come on, whip it out, fat stuff.
No, I can't do it with spectators. I'm impotent. Thank you very much, miss. Goodbye.
Dreams are meaningful when you work toward them in the real world. If you merely live within the dreams of other people, it's no different from being dead.
It's only natural that you feel afraid right now.
We all possess something inside us that we cannot compromise. It's that inner passion that gives us the strength and courage to fight.
You have no right to tell me what I'm allowed to do or not do, or what knowledge I can or cannot learn.
Don't you know you gotta enjoy life, or it'll slip away?
The world needs all kinds of people. You should do what you wanna do.
Only one small part within a much greater flow.
nothing more than a fraction of the whole. But by putting all those ones together, you get one great all. That's why I won't ever give up.
We are getting stronger with every step we take.